What is up, y'all? It's Matt, and today is January 3rd, 2020. So we're in the new year, and that means that we've got some new goals, some new plans, and just some stuff that we're looking forward to for this upcoming year. But before that, as you saw in the little intro sequence, I'm in the car right now. So we're at a tech store, and we're here to look at some SSDs and also HDDs or hard drives, just to see what we can get. And mainly that's because shooting raw format on this camera, each file is about 25 megabytes, give or take, and takes up a lot of space, and I'm not really looking to bog down my computer too much. So I'm going to look into some hard drives in order to supplement the storage on my computer and just kind of clear up a lot of it. These videos also take up a ton of space when I'm doing them. So let's say a 5-minute section of video at 1080p is about 7 to 10 gigs, let's say. So we're here right now to go look at some of these hard drives, also hoping that I am somewhat well exposed, at least, because this is the second time trying this out. Since the first one, I was way blown out. My face was just white. So we're here. We're gonna see if we can pick up a hard drive, and if we do, I'll unbox that quick for you in this video. But this is kind of just gonna be a bit of a run and gun video, and see if I can try and get some cool footage for you guys, and maybe make somewhat of an interesting video. So the goal for 2020 is to make some more videos, and we'll talk about that later on in this video. So stay tuned. Make sure you drop a like, because I'd really appreciate it. And if you like this channel, hit that subscribe button, because I'd also really appreciate that, and it helps the channel grow. So let's get inside. Here we go. Alright, so we are back home now, and we picked up a hard drive. This is the Samsung portable SSD. It's the T5. I only got the 500 gigabyte model, and that's mainly because my computer's 500 gigs and I haven't used it yet. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to purchase a bigger SSD, maybe a couple terabytes or a lot of terabytes, and use that as a backup drive for all the files that I don't really need, and use this as kind of the editing drive. So that'll be YouTube videos, and then once I finish editing the YouTube video, I'll take the entire project and put it on the other drive once I purchase that one. So pick this one up. It's recommended by a lot of other people. It is USB 3.1, which means that it'll interface well with my MacBook Pro. So quickly, before we get into the 2020 goals, we're gonna talk and unbox this real quick. So supposedly it does 540 megabits per second, and the USB Gen 2 3.1 does 10 gigabits per second. So assuming that the USB will be the drive will be the bottleneck for this situation. But we're gonna unbox this for you guys, just super fast. Pretty nice enclosure. That thing snaps in when you don't want to use the thing. Not really necessary to us consumers, but kind of good for the stores. So we'll just slide this. Let's see. There we go. Alright, so they only had the blue model for the 500 gig. Ooh, how's this boxed? Interesting. So there's a nice little top cover. Pretty cool. Throw that there. And this thing is super tiny. Wow. I honestly didn't expect it to be this small, but nice aluminum body. And yeah, so it's the steel blue color. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see, maybe it'll autofocus now. So this is the steel blue kind of color for the drive. We'll throw that down, pop that out. A little bit of paperwork on the drive, And then it comes with both a USB-C to USB-C cable and also a USB to USB-C. The drive interfaces with USB-C, as you can see right there. Maybe it'll focus. Give it a second. And yeah, so that's a quick unboxing of the Samsung T5 SSD. So now that we got the unboxing of that drive out of the way, just super quick, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all my photos and stuff and just throw it onto this drive for the time being, and then maybe a month or so from now I'll purchase a bigger standard hard drive, and I'll take all that stuff and move it to that standard hard drive and use this for my editing workflow. But what's the main point of this video? So it's 2020, January 3rd, and it's the new year. So new year tends to mean new goals for most people. I don't really abide by that rule that you need New Year's resolutions. You just need to attack your goals in life. So here's my goals for at least the upcoming month and hopefully the semester. I'm not going to set the bar too high, but I'm hoping to try and do a video a week consistently, and if I can, to try and maybe make even more. So we're going to see how that goes. I'm going to try for the next couple of weeks to try and do about 3 videos a week, and we're going to see if we can help to grow this channel a little bit. So that's the main goal for now, and I want to add production value and kind of get better at this videography thing. I also want to share with you guys maybe if I can try and start my own photography business. So I'm working on things for that, and also if you're interested, I can kind of walk you through some of like the planning phase of what I'm trying to think about when I sort of design this photography business. So I have to work on some graphics, I have to do a plan and create something so that I know how I'm going to attack the situation. Now I think that a lot of people might be like, hey, you don't need all that, but in reality the goal when building a business is to create a lot of longevity in your company. So if that means that you take a little bit of time and you strategize and build a plan in order to know how you're going to attack the situation, then maybe you'll be better off in the end. So I'm going to work on that. I'm going to try and make YouTube videos all the while, and also I want to get better at just kind of creating in general, whether that's photos, video, who knows. I have to start going to the gym again. It's been a busy Christmas, so I hope you've all had a great New Year's Eve and Christmas and whatever other holidays you celebrate, but it's been really busy, and that's obviously kind of taken up a bulk of my time, spending time with friends and family. So for the most part, I've been kind of not slacking, but enjoying the week. So for now, that's where I'm going to leave you guys off. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more like it, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button down below. It helps out the channel a ton and makes us grow into hopefully a bigger community. So last but not least, if you've got any comments, leave them down below. I love to read them, and I try and respond to pretty much all of them. So until next time, and hopefully next time is very soon, I'll catch you guys. Peace.